Hello everyone, how are you doing? RggV here, and we are back with another video. Back with more heat content out for you guys. And today we bring the newly added Pokemon on this gen, which is going to be Greninja. And I decided to make it ultra special while adding all of the Protean trio starter. Now. Before you get in the comments, and tell me, well, RggV technically, Cinderace is Libero. I know that, but the ability works the same, and I was not about to put two Protean plus one Libero starter, so I'm gonna say they're a whole Protean, even though I know they're not. Now, this team is ultra special, you know. Protean makes you have the same type as the first move that you click when the mon comes in. It's gonna be a very offensive team. If you see, we only have basically two defensive Pokemon. So without more ado, let's get into the team composition. And if you haven't already and you enjoy this type of content and you enjoy the heat that we have here, consider subscribing. I'm gonna upload more frequently as we go, as I settle down here in Germany, and I'm gonna have a lot more free time, so the heat is about to be hotter than ever. So without more ado, let's get into the team composition. We're gonna start with a Choice Specs Greninja with Hydro Pump Extra Sensory for both PAX and Among Us, Dark Pulse, and Water Shuriken. I'm tempted to go Ice Beam over Shuriken here, but we're gonna leave Shuriken just because it's the actually, let me go. Now we're gonna go leave Shuriken because it's the what's this called? Iconic? That's not the word that I'm looking for. Exclusive move for Greninja. We're gonna have a Heavy Duty Boot Cinderace with Core Change, Power Bow, and High Jump Kick. Bandit Meowscarada with Knockoff, Sucker Punch, U-Turn, and Flower Trick. Booster Energy Iron Valiant with the Moonblast, T-Bolt, Close Combat, and Calm Mind. A Corv, and a Tinglu for the defensive Bart. So we're not waiting here, we're going straight into the battles. Here. You could say today's star is actually Greninja, as it's a newly added mon, but in reality, what I want is to really just showcase the team here. I want to start Tinglu here on the Glimora lead and get an Earthquake in. Of course, we have a different Corv, and even then we are going to have actually, let's just go for the Earthquake. We can always just Core Change with Cinderace if it's necessary. And I actually forgot to show this, but I have a Flying Terra on Cinderace for those turns where really it's really important for us to be able to Core Change in front of stuff like Tinglu, you know, other Pokemon as well. Let's U-turn here, because if this guy goes for a Shadow Ball, that's gonna allow me to bring in the Cinderace, which he already allowed me to. Let's go for the Power Ball. And of course, we're gonna go for the Core Change after that. Yep, he probably expected me to Core Change turn 1, which we're not gonna give him. Now I go for the U-turn here. Let's say, I think Tinglu should be able to leave one Earthquake, and I'm gonna Whirlwind here, because he might go for the Terra Extreme Speed to secure the kill, which I wanna avoid. Come on, Tinglu, you live this, because otherwise I'm a gunner. Yep, perfect. Go Cinderace here. go for a Pyro Ball. I have to be very, very careful with this D-Knight because otherwise it could spell trouble. Let's see, Tornado should kill here, I think. Yep. Okay, perfect. And I'm bringing down the Valiant, actually. I'm bringing down the Valiant here because it can somehow deal with Slow Pro, Ignite, Thing Blue as well. Let's Moonblast. Let me go Meowscarada out of here. And I wanna use turn because if I Flower Trick, I'm giving D-Knight a freest of setups, which I'm not about to do. So I'm gonna bring the Valiant back in. You know I'm a crazy guy, and I'm going to no. I'm gonna click close combat. Oh, it's actually fire. Okay, still works for me. Still works for me. I'm gonna have to give up Cind race. I think Greninja can leave this. Whatever, let's just water Shuriken just in case he goes for something else instead of Extreme Speed. Yep. That's first game. Game 1. See, this is why we have the water Shuriken on Greninja. He thought he didn't need Extreme Speed, but he did. He did, and I barely think that Greninja would have lived that. But we're not gonna find that out on this video, at least not in this match. Let's see, interesting team that we have here. Another D-Knight. That's gonna spell trouble. Let's see. Go Tinglu just in case this goes for. Oh yeah, it's what's gonna go for Focus Blast for sure. I'm gonna double to Gran here. This is where I wish I had a Psychic, you know. Let's go for the Hydro Pump. I mean, what did I said? Psychic. I wish I had the Ice Beam. That's what I meant. I wish I had the Ice Beam at that point, because then Dragonite wouldn't be able to come in as freely as it can right now. It's probably gonna bring the D-Knight in. Do I mind D-Knight trying to set up right now? I gotta save Dinglu HP a bit more, because Iron Moth can be very scary here at this point. So I have to be very careful with that. Like, of course, if this was Scarf, I was gonna click Focus Blast. Let's see. Iron Moth comes in. This could very easily be Scarf. I mean, I want to go for this. I hope I don't regret this later on. I really hope I don't. Well, at least when Dragonite comes in, I know it's not going to be able to one-hit KO Valiant with the Extreme Speed, and I know Valiant is going to kill this with a Moonblast right now. At least we know that. Yep. Okay, D-Knight, the biggest threat is gone. I guess Valiant is a threat as well, but not as big, to be honest. I don't see Corv doing much more here, so let's just sack Corv. We can bring here the okay, you go for that. Bring the Valiant in. At the end, he's probably gonna try to spin, try to outspeed Greninja later on, but we can go for the... I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be faster or not, but if it is... If it isn't, I mean, if it is, I can still go for the water Shuriken here, and that should kill. Goddammit comes in. Let me actually go for a Moonblast here. I'm expecting it goes for the Shadow Ball. I can go for the Hydro Pump here. Get this thing. I mean, he's probably gonna stay this time around. Yep, but we get the hit, which that's the important part. Now, is this Valiant has to be... Yep. You go Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu, you can definitely die. I really don't mind that. Going for a Power Ball here. I mean, just need this to get out of the way. So let's go for Power Ball, and I don't think Great Tusk should be leaving. Oh, let's see, that's even better for me. High Junkie should do more, and if it misses, we win. So let's go for the High Junkie. Ninja, you win this. I know you win this right now. Yep. Oh, Water Shuriken again being our savior. A good thing I did not change that move. That was. Because otherwise I would have lost two games already. Tempted, I was tempted, but we trusted in the Water Shuriken and it is being paying off for us. Not letting me go for the Calm Mind because Kilowattrol is gonna come in, and then I go for the Moonblast. This should kill. Yep, yep, it does. Okay, we got the reads there. Now, not much that we can do about Flow Cell. Just about to destroy my whole team. I think I could let Cinderace die. Bring in the Masquerada, go for a Sucker Punch, because otherwise Masquerada will still die to this. Even more with the Terra here. Hat comes in. Okay. I see Hat. Bring in, and that's better because now, yes, he is faster, and that won't do much. But of course, that's going to happen. And now the Valiant comes in, and I can freely click Thunderbolt here because oh no, he gave me. I mean, this Float Cell shouldn't worry me anymore, but let's just not risk it. Bring that Masquerada in, clicking a U-turn because what else am I supposed to do? Let's go Valiant here. I think I can Electric Calm Mind. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast. And that should do it, because if I remember correctly, Golduck. Well, Golduck is special, so it shouldn't have what this does have the booster. I really don't mind that. Just about. Ooh, that's actually scary now. Nice that he missed. Let's go for the Hydro Pump. Oh no! Oh yes, but no, I'm not. But you live, and you don't hit. No! Why are you doing this to me? many times are you gonna hit, Greninja? How many times are you gonna hit? Bro, if just one of those hydro pumps hit. No way. Uh-oh. I mean, there's not much more I can do here. No way, bro. I just needed the chip. I just needed the chip. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this to all of you guys. Bro, if one of those hit, I only needed one of those to hit. Unfortunate, I was not expecting the punt. Oh, people love to talk. Let's see. This kind of looks like a semi style. I don't know what this even is. I'm deleting Lu here. Get an earthquake in. Oh, bro, there was such a mess with my mic for the last battle, but everything was looking super grim at that point. And we got it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the replay at the end. So since I'm gonna play the replay, I'm just gonna pause this until we finish the battle. Okay, so we did finish the battle and we end this after turn 96, but we take the W here. That last match was super annoying, super long. And I'm gonna show you the replay, guy, because I feel that's a good place to stop, because that was such a hard fought battle against that team. It kind of wowed the team completely. Let me go ahead and get the replay for you guys right away. Okay, so we get the replay here. So we had a pretty chaotic match here. We start with Lu here on the Glimora, and he goes straight up for the Mortals being in the Flying Terra. Which I whirlwind out, does nothing because this palm I say, well, maybe he's gonna go for a close combat. This thing has fake out. I go for Corv, and we kind of battle through here to bring the Valiant in on the fake out. I'm expecting him to go out, so I go for a Calm Mind, and of course after the Calm Mind I need to one-hit KO this specs. So I go for the Electric Terra Thunderbolt. Now here's a misplay from my part. I thought that this would barely survive a Moonblast, which it did not, of course. So that makes it a little bit worse for me. So it's great that we don't have packs, because Cinderace goes crazy then. But we already know that this thing has Earth Power, so I need to get out of here quickly. I guess I could keep going power balling here. Maybe this thing had a power gem or something. So I decided to go for Corv. We play around back and forth a bit. I keep chipping Glimora. Here I get rid of the spikes. But here I give him a golden chance, in which I let him basically bring Pex back, which is basically the wall that he needed to make this super annoying again. And I don't have Valiant anymore to pressure as I would have wanted to. And I let Scarlet get chipped a bit here. I want the kill. But of course, I know this is going to be a U-turn. And this becomes... I try to go for the extra sensory here, but he does go for the Blissey. And this is where a super annoying match begins, in which I double a lot to get a Meowscarada in against Blissey. And go for the flower trick, which does like a 40 something to Pex. Now I get a. He has Baneful Banker as well. Like, this is a super annoying team to deal with. And I get Meowscarada super low, but I know that I can kill something else here. Again, I'm still expecting everything here. I just need some chip on Pex so that it can't take 2 hits from the flower trick. So I double here into Blissey, get the Pex in, get some Corv, and just continuously chip down Pex just enough that Meowscarada can leave it at a very low percent. Now here again, I go for the flower trick. I'm expecting him to try to kill me because he knows I'm gonna survive. U-turn, we keep on going, and now he decides to sack the Toad Screw. He didn't want to risk, I guess. I already knocked him. Okay, yeah, earlier I knocked him out as well. And here he doesn't want to risk a roll, so he decides to sack Toad Screw, which isn't a bad play on his part. But here again, we keep on going and going and going. He toxics my Greninja, which is super bad for me. But now, again, we can always bring the Meowscarada in on the Blissey. But here I noticed that here is where the magic happens. So I know he's gonna try. I know he's gonna kill me for sure. There's no way around that. But Cinderace is in a great position to kill anything. So I go for the Power Ball. And I know he's gonna try to bring the Ditto in to survive the Power Ball, so I go for the high jump kick. And with the Protean, of course, Ditto dies. Now, Corviknight wins here. There's no way he can deal with Corviknight or kill it with this thing just having infestation. And Blissey basically being full special defense because it's taking a 33 from this. I don't know why he never goes for the recover on Blissey. I don't know if he didn't have it or what. He goes for Star Rocks. So we keep on, and he didn't recover there, which he should have. But now Blissey is super cheap, and if I can get it at low health or keep it at low health, Extra Sensory should kill anything. Here, what I want to do, and why I don't defog, is I want to get the rock to the other side, because Blissey is leftovers. So here I just keep on shipping everything. I don't know why he decides to bring Blissey in here. That was super stupid. And here I finally bring the Cinderace in. I thought he probably expected a core change, so I just went for the Powerball. But I was ready to sack Cinderace just to get the core change in, because between Corv and Greninja, they would have been able to kill this thing off. Why? Because if Blissey was so low with rocks damage and extra sensory, we were able to leave 2 turns of poison. I just sack the Cinderace, bring the Greninja in, and click extra sensory. Now here I don't mind, because of course we don't need rocks, but we just go on until he decides to forfeit. And that's gonna be the replay. It was a very long match, very annoying. Of course it became harder because of my fault, thinking that Bennett was gonna survive the Moonblast, and I don't know why I thought that. I really don't know why, because I even have a less special defense nature on this because of close combat, so that was super mega stupid from me. But that's gonna be the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Greninja putting in a ton of work. Great stuff from Cinderace and Meowscarada on that last battle especially. So that was the starter pack, the Protean starter pack for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment. I love to hear from you all. I'll see you next time. See ya.